You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Play action. It's Fields. He finds his man. Complete. It's Spencer. And brought down, but not before getting inside the 10 to the 7.
The speed with which this offense can get down the field is taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the first and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got Mooney.
That's crazy, man.
John L. Mooney. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Santos with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. For the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And it's out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And the Dolphins come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's where they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Off the play action, Tagovailoa. Out to his left. He'll throw deep left side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Well, sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage. Pressed it.
Dang, bro. I don't have the freaking...
And that throw, amazingly, well over 70 yards in the air according to next-gen stats. Wow. Now he's back out there to pull this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Offense. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
Now, you want those early holiday shoppers, you want those guys get your list done, because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Going for the deep ball. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Rifles one. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Sanders now to have the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Bears 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
See if they can do it here. A play fake, now Fields to throw. He's got the hook up to McLeod. And he's going to be out of bounds, but Field takes it inside the 40.
Well, they obviously went man coverage their partner. He got downfield, broke down the defender.
What do you mean by that, Bert?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and check it deep left side.
You gonna reach for it, bro.
Shot couldn't connect.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm, but sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate it was just incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the pass. Whip. Watch the whip.
They'll try to counter here. Cohen. And they'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7. This defense for the Dolphins, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right to hit pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Fields on 3rd down. Trying to lay one off deep.
Let's go, man.
Oh, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. On is Santos for the Bears field goal. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 and 13-10. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on there with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You never score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase. If it ended today,
Damn, bro. You got him beat.
the meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Nifty move. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come out with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He's letting this one go for Fuller. At the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. It's a big play there for Miami.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run here with Hubbard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Out of the gun. Steps away to his left. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. For their next drive, the Bears offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. From the 25. Again, this is Montgomery. And from From the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he'll get this back down about the 12-yard line. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
But we were out of practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a two-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. Two-hand.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Ronald Jones with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Sanders on for the extra point. Make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
27, Bears 10. Jason Sanders to kick off line.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So the Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On play action, Fields. Flush to his right.
That's crazy, dog.
On EA Sports. Now a first down throw, Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Kmet. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line.
Get wide.
Montgomery on the counter. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
You know, the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off play action, Fields. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And intercepted. Picked off Jones. The Dolphins are going to get the football as the ball will come out. Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. From the 25 on second down, Tua. And this is caught by Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 68 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Oh! He's in the crib, bro.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out of the gun.
Yo!
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. It's complete to Fuller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. Well, lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. This is Jones. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And a rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. On 2nd and 9, Fields. The whistle swung out to Montgomery. Ooh, the juke. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big Play-action run.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you're doing like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Second and 11 now. Fields. He finds his man complete. That's Spencer. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 39. Fields now to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Barber. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now it's Fields off the bootleg. Buying time to his left. Oh, Mooney, what a catch. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against him a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And off comes Montgomery. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Fields. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Fields. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far. They're now over 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
A 31-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Jalen Johnson up to make the tackle. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's all the way in for a Miami touchdown. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best play just comes from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And a rout is on here in this first half. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Final shot before the break. Fields.
Look at that, bro. Freaking demolished him, bro.
So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Jones blinking from the contact, and he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Second down, another shot for Jones.
It's crazy, though.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, here's Tua. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 115 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far on this drive. This offense on the march.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Good sock, baby. That's baby sock. Number 16.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
58 to Mike. 58.
Jones. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Ronald Jones with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Dolphins just continue to pour it on. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half. Okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now it's Fields.
Oh! Oh my gosh, I had him, bro.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Let's try that, bro.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Dang it, bro.
They're firing a deep ball for Kmet.
Oh, come on, you gotta reach for that, bro.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain. Or make
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I was hoping I didn't get that fumble, bro.
Lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though,
you gotta go for it here,
this
right?
is a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
He's not doing what I think he's doing. He is not doing what I think he's doing.
They snap it to Fields. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off Byron Jones.
Yo, bro.
These guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Double or nothing is crazy right now, bro.
It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Number 16.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 130 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
Number 16's coming. Check Mike. Check Mike.
Now a run with Hubbard. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second down and 8. On the give, this is Hubbard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. The Dolphins on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Off the option, it's Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders, and the Dolphin field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Sanders is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
For their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way to...
Am I still on 30s? No, I'm not.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Let's see what the big deal about this formation is. TDK be running this, and he be locking me up in the run, bro.
See how they attack him here. On second down now, it's Montgomery.
He does, bro. Like, it's crazy. I don't understand.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. The 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Fields going to get this to Montgomery. Not much there, only a yard.
That's a pretty good blitz. But the people be using it on me all the time, bro. It's,
Turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
this looks interesting.
Play action. It's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play.
Yeah, there's
Say it's incomplete. Plenty of shouts.
Come on, Abby. It's 51-13.
Challenge, and they're going to get one.
I'm trying to be respectful.
We'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding job. You and I both know that. Yeah, they make the right call way more often than they get it wrong.
Here's Fields. He's going to air one out. And
Keep out. Keep route KO, bro. He's never going to catch that.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance.
Facts. He's never going to catch that.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Dang it.
Down Fields. Now this will be caught by Mooney. Touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now Fields.
Oh.
He finds his man complete. It's Spencer. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
Looking to throw again on second down. Fields alluding to pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Crazy, bro.
Jalen Phillips racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Let's go one more. Hey, watch left, watch left.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. Now loose football.
Yeah, bro. Come on. Come on, everything.
And they will set up short at the 41-yard line.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing.
I'm a conservative, too, bro.
Throughout the
It's
game.
crazy.
That's why
Forgot
they're down
about
so
that.
big.
Just a yard on the pickup there that'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I've been having this freaking double me, and I can't even use it because I'm killing this guy.
Check, check. 3 now.
Right back to Hubbard. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. 39 yards on the punt, given just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a hole to climb out of, especially at this level.
Great stick, bro.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Well, he was hit as he
No huddle that joint, bro.
winds up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he just short down at the 1-yard line. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Off play action, Fields. He'll buy some time running. And
This is the type of stuff I'm talking about. This is why people run up the score, honestly, bro.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
Couldn't do that all game. Now you gotta do it here. Come on, bro.
Appears that the referee's been buzzed.
That's why people run up the score.
Being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
You go for an onside kick here. You really are gonna go for an onside kick here. My G is 51-20. 51-20. Telling you, bro. Okay, good.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like what the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Number 16's coming. Check line. Check line. You got nothing in there. You got nothing.
Look at this, bro.
Second down. It's Hubbard. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, enabling a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
He's sending the crib, bro. He's just run committing.
The 31 now on 1st and 10.
Mike 16. Mike 16. Here we go. Here we go.
See that, bro?
First down. They'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. Let's go. Finding a lane. Really had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Dolphins, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Bears, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.
Tell me I had finally unlocked them, right? I couldn't pass up 275 because it was freaking 50-0 at halftime, bro. Damn, an 80? Power move gets me finesse. It's marvelous. Yo, real. Developing recoil pretty nice. Dog, 5 more plays, bro. 5 more plays.